Okay, we're talking today to Wayne Clausen Sr. Wayne is the founder of Clausen Instrument Company Incorporated, which has branches both in Raleigh at 919-872-3280 and in Asheville at 828-686-4432, and his website is www.clausen.net. Mr. Clausen, huh?
The Raleigh phone number is 919-872-2386.
Thank you.
Okay. It's pretty important.
It's very important.
Yeah.
You started your business how long ago?
1975.
1975. Tell us about how it got started and what you were doing before and how you ended up going into business.
I worked for the largest surveying equipment manufacturer in the world. I had been working and traveling for them for 7-8 years and was looking for a way to get off the road, and a dealership offered me a job down here in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
And as luck would have it, the grass on the other side of the fence wasn't necessarily greener, and we had to almost immediately figure out what to do with our lives.
Who's we?
Nancy, my wife, 3
Mm-hmm.
children.
Wow. How old were the kids?
A cat and a dog.
Wow. How old were the kids?
Let's see, 75. Jennifer was 13. Wayne Jr. was 9 or 10, and Charles was 6.
So you had a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, we had to find a way to make an income or go back on the road again if that company was amenable to hiring me back, because they had replaced me.
Mm-hmm.
In my years with them, I had developed a good high level of knowledge of instruments, surveying, instrument repair, and calibration. And in talking to my dad about what our options were, we decided that was an option, because there was a strong need for that type business or type service here in Raleigh. And it wasn't anything intentional. And going into business by yourself should not be unintentional. You should plan ahead. You need to know what you want to do. You need to know what you want to happen to that business. Do you want to have it grow, or do you want to enjoy doing what you're doing as long as that business lasts? And there's a book that I read 6, 7, 8 years ago. It was The E-Myth Revisited. I think the author's name is Gerber, which is pretty interesting, because you might want to eat some entrepreneurial baby food before you decide to go into business, because it can control your life. Most people, quite frankly, start a business because they love doing what they're doing, and within a short period of time, if it is successful, they don't get to do that anymore. They get to deal with all the headaches and problems of the business.
You liked fixing?
Yes, that's what I enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, after 33 years, I'm just a little frustrated, because I don't get to do that very much. If I do get to do it, I have to do it on my own time.
Mm.
And I think, had I planned it out, I would have kept the business smaller. I wouldn't have allowed it to grow larger. When a business grows larger, you have to depend on other people, and other people are not always very dependable.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, you would have preferred, even though you obviously were able to support your family, that part of it worked out, but you would have preferred to have been like a very small shop doing a very specific thing.
Yes.
And success kind of overtook you.
We allowed it to grow too much.
Okay. All right, we're going to stop here and come back and hear some more.